How heat on your face is causing you pigmentation, melasma, and broken capillaries, and how you can prevent it. Hello, my beautiful sisters. I hope you're doing well. When you think about skin issues, we never think of heat on our face and the many ways by which we are getting heat on our face. But today we are going to talk everything about these issues and we are going to completely resolve it. Heat is one of the most overlooked skin enemies for a youthful skin and also for pigmentation and melasma. While most of us are aware of skin damage which happens because of UV rays, very few of us realize that everyday heat exposure from salons, from steam, from daily cooking, hot showers, or even sitting very close to a heater can silently harm your skin and very intensely. Prolonged heat, it triggers inflammation, weakens our blood cells, worsens your pigmentation, gives you melasma, and it accelerates your aging process. So what all we'll cover up in this video? What heat really does to your skin, what damage it does to your skin. Common sources of everyday heat damage. Signs that your skin is actually getting damaged from heat. How to protect your skin from heat. And more importantly, if your skin is damaged, then how to heal it. And I'll also give you some lifestyle and nutrition that is going to protect you from heat damage. Let's begin. But before we begin, a very short introduction for my girlies watching me for the first time. My name is Shilpa Raidas. I'm 37. I live in Pune. And this channel is all about beauty and anti-aging. Here on this channel, we have a very strong community of my beautiful sisters. And we together believe that beauty is a holistic approach. One can become the most beautiful version of herself. One can look 10 years, 15 years younger easily. But to do that, you need to follow a holistic approach to beauty. And this channel is going to help you do exactly that. We have videos on skincare, anti-aging, diet, nutrition, and personality glow up all around beauty. So my girl, if that is also what you want to look 10 years younger, you want to become the most beautiful version of yourself, then this channel is for you and you know what to do. Subscribe right away. I am very sure a lot of us never think of this. Heat and heat damage. Let's first understand what heat does to your skin. Firstly, inflammation and sensitivity. Heat increases the blood flow to your skin, and that too particularly not in a good way. It causes redness, swelling, inflammation, and if this inflammation continues to weaken your skin, then it is going to make your skin barrier very weak. Once your skin barrier is damaged, my beautiful sisters, all the skin issues in the world is going to follow after that. Second, broken capillaries. So repeated heat exposure dilates the small blood vessels under your skin, which is going to lead to visible broken capillaries under your skin. Especially that is going to be around your nose and around your cheeks. Third, majorly, this affects so many women. Pigmentation and melasma because of heat. Heat stimulates melanocytes. That is the pigment producing cells. That creates your dark spots, pigmentation, hyperpigmentation, and worse, melasma. That is why women who have melasma, it's often told that you should avoid kitchen heat and steam and things like that. And it accelerates aging process. Chronic heat, it increases the free radical damage on your skin. We know very well that free radical accelerates your aging process. This is going to give you sagging skin, is going to make your fine lines and wrinkles appear faster than it should be, all damage to your skin. Now that we know what heat does to your skin, what are the common sources of everyday heat damage? When we know, we can prevent it. So let's talk about it. First is going to be salon treatments. So frequent steaming during your salon treatments, during your waxing, okay, this also could be a source of heat damage for your skin. Hot showers. Who does not love a hot shower? But those people who take hot showers very often and they take extremely hot showers, okay, that is also a source of heat damage to your skin. Extremely hot water and the steam that comes out of it. It strips your natural oils and it also stresses your capillaries. Kitchen heat. This is very prominent for most of us. Standing near stoves, ovens, dishwashers very repeatedly, okay? And I'm talking about repeated means here on a daily basis to an extreme extent. This is going to give you heat exposure, giving you heat damage. And environment. Dry heat, saunas, even hot yoga classes can give you heat damage if done too much. Now let's talk about what are the signs that heat is damaging your skin. Some of you might have heat damage already. What are the signs you should be looking for? First sign is redness, the kind of redness that lingers much longer after you are exposed to heat. So if your redness on the skin, it lasts very long, then you have got heat damage. Second will be fine web-like blood vessels under your skin, which basically appears on your cheeks and your nose. If this has happened, then the broken capillaries thing that we discussed earlier, this has happened to you, which means that your skin has got damaged because of heat. Thirdly, dark patches which get deeper during the summers or when you are cooking. This means that that patch has appeared because of the heat exposure, because of the heat damage, and it is getting more stimulated in the summers because of heat and because of the heat that is given by your stove and cooking heat. And fourthly, uneven skin tone and again a flare up of dark patches which comes up even after you use your sunscreen. And lastly is when your skin feels constantly flushed and feels very sensitive. Yes. So see girls, when there is a certain skin issue or skin damage, you cannot diagnose it only with one reasoning. But if you have these symptoms, if you have one or two symptoms, three or four maybe, God forbid, then there's a lot of chance that you are facing heat damage because of the heat on your skin. Now that we have understood all these things, let's move on to the most important part, how to protect your skin from heat damage. I'll be telling you daily habits and proper skincare, what you should be doing, and some lifestyle and nutrition things that you should be doing. But before that, my girls, a gentle reminder, if you unsubscribe to the channel, then this is your cue. Subscribe to the channel right now and also click on the bell notification so that you get notified every time a new video is up, and you're also one more step closer then to becoming the most beautiful version of yourself. Come on, let's protect your skin from heat. Firstly, you need to adjust some daily habits. But obvious, please avoid direct steam on your face. Even if you go to salons, don't go for the steams that comes with the facials. Go for a cool facial. Switch from hot showers to lukewarm water when it comes to your showers. And this actually really works, my girls. Go for lukewarm water when it comes to your showers. This is something which we cannot avoid. If we have to work in the kitchen, we have to work. But try to make sure that the time exposed to the heat in the kitchen is lesser. And if possible, then please take your breaks. Step away from the stove so that you can cool your face time to time. And lastly, avoid sitting too close to heaters or fires. Let's come to something which is freaking important. And if you have already got heat damage, how you can correct it. Skincare. So when it comes to heat damage, there are four aspects that you have to take care of for skincare. Let me mention all four. First is your skin needs antioxidants. Vitamin C or niacinamide or resveratrol. This is going to help you fight triggered free radicals that you have got because of heat exposure. And if not completely, will help you a bit with the pigmentation that has caused because of heat. I'll come to the melasma and pigmentation. Okay, but firstly, antioxidants. So whichever suits you better, vitamin C or niacinamide or resveratrol, you have to use one ingredient compulsorily as a skincare ingredient for your skin. Secondly, you have to protect your barrier. We just discussed above, when heat exposure happens too much, your skin barrier is compromised. And once your skin barrier is compromised, my girls, you will start having all the skin issues, not just one or two. That is why barrier protection is utmost important. Not only for heat, be it for anything else. Please remember that simple logic when it comes to skincare. And you girls know very well in this community what is the topmost ingredient for barrier protection. Yes, ceramides. Here I'll recommend you ceramides and peptides. So either one of them you are going to use to strengthen the barrier and to protect the barrier of your skin. Thirdly, you are going to help your skin with cooling sprays. Rose water mist. This is going to calm your skin from time to time. If supposedly you are in an environment where you are exposed to heat a lot, time to time you can spray rose water on your face. This will surely help you. And I don't even have to mention this to you. Sun protection. Heat worsens the sun damage. Broad spectrum sunscreen is non-negotiable, even when you are indoors. So when it comes to skincare protection, these are the four aspects: antioxidant, barrier protection, cooling spray, and sun protection. So to protect your skin from heat damage, these four, whatever I have told you, all four of them you should be doing on a daily basis. Now, you have already got a lot of damage because of heat, like melasma, pigmentation, broken capillaries. For this thing, what you should be doing for skincare? For inflammation, redness, you need to use calming ingredients like azelaic acid, Centella asiatica, and also you can use green tea extract. These three ingredients are very good for calming your redness that is caused by heat or heat damage. Okay? For melasma and pigmentation, tranexamic acid. This is going to be my top recommendation for melasma and for pigmentation caused by heat damage. Second is going to be kojic acid and licorice root extract. Both I behold in the same on the same status, you can say that. Okay, so tranexamic and kojic and licorice, any of these ingredients you can use to fight the melasma or pigmentation that has happened because of the heat on your skin. If it comes to broken capillaries, you might have to consider professional treatments like a laser treatment or something like an IPL therapy, that is a therapy when it comes to broken vessels under your skin. So apart from the ingredients we discussed just before this, these are the ingredients that you're going to use if you have got sensitivity or redness because of heat, or if you have got dark patches, pigmentation, or melasma because of heat. Lifestyle and nutrition. We know very well in this community, we don't just believe in wearing a skincare ingredient, we believe in treating anything and everything internally. For that, lifestyle and nutrition is vital. Okay, for heat, what is it that you should do? Let's see. Very importantly, my girls, you have to stay ultra hydrated. So not just you're going to take 3 to 4 liters of water daily, but try to hydrate yourself, replenish yourself very well from within by adding electrolytes to your water. This is going to reduce your internal heat and is going to flush out the inflammation from your body. Okay, so this is majorly important. You have to include anti-inflammatory foods. I recommend you take turmeric, omega-3 rich foods, take lots of berries and leafy green vegetables. You need to avoid extra spicy food and alcohol. If your skin flushes easily, then you need to avoid extra spicy food and you need to avoid alcohol as well, because this is going to increase your blood vessels dilation. Very important. And my girls, this is something that is a must. You cannot just keep fighting something, rather you prevent it. So you need to have a preventive mindset. You need to think of heat as an invisible skin damage. Of course, we've had this whole video on it, right? You know that the repercussions of heat is very bad. So don't just avoid sun. You have to be very practical, mathematical. You have to make your lifestyle and life in such a way that you need to reduce the time that you're exposed to heat, which majorly includes the kitchen heat, because prevention is always easier than treatment. See, by making small changes like lowering your shower temperature, switching to lukewarm water, reducing the time in front of the kitchen stove, not taking, heat steam salon treatments, using ingredients that protect your skin barrier, antioxidant ingredients, you can actually maintain a clear, even skin tone, and you don't even have to get exposed to that heat damage and fight it later. So preventive mindset is most important. Preventive mindset not just for heat, my girls, but universally for everything. We are, with every video, we are learning so much about skincare, right? We are learning the reasoning why things happen. Use all this knowledge to the best of your advantage on a daily basis. You should remember all these things. You should not just remember this knowledge that, oh, I need to get this serum, I need to buy this product and wear. No. Oh, I need to regularly eat this food, I need to avoid going there, I need to avoid doing this. Rather, okay, I need to start making this habit for my sleep routine. Yeah. So these changes, this mentality that you're going to adapt slowly and make it very strong in your subconscious mind and make it a lifestyle habit of yours. This is going to make your beauty very easy. very smooth and ongoing journey of beauty is going to be very easy for you. Then you don't have to fight your urges, you don't have to fight the society and the world to become the most beautiful version of yourself. Okay? And it is going to help you elevate your beauty. Girls, we always focus on beauty, but it is not our, we don't have one ultimate goal. We are constantly elevating our beauty to become more beautiful all the time, because I believe there's no limit. You can always continue to become the most beautiful version of yourself. And to achieve that, to reach that level of elevation, uphill should not be difficult. It should not be a struggle. Oh my God, I'm reaching there, I have to do this now, I have to do this. No, it should be very smooth for you. Okay, and how smoothness comes? It comes by ease of habits. You do it so often, so daily, so easily, that it's easy for you to again pick and learn new things like that, which comes with a mindset adapted for beauty. And on this lovely note, let's remember to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, my girls, then subscribe to the channel right away and click on the bell notification so that you get a notification every time a new video is up. If you want to be more connected to me on Instagram, then yes, please join me on Instagram. This is my handle. I have got content on fashion, skincare, beauty, and also a lot of fun stuff I do, like singing and dancing sometimes. And yes, we have a WhatsApp channel for this channel, my girlies. Join the WhatsApp channel. There is a link in the description that is going to take you to the WhatsApp channel. Join it right away. You get regular updates on beauty tips and tricks there, answers to very important comments and questions that you throw out here on these videos, I send there as well. I wish you so much beauty, so much love, so much success, and so much happiness. Take care of yourself. Love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.